invoice, you can localize your invoices or estimates. You can change their currency, currency format, date, time zone, language, and others. Today, the country or zone I am going to use as an example is German. Please keep in mind that this is just an example, so you can use your own country or zone. For non-disclaimer, I am not a native German speaker and I do not have a deep understanding of this language. Most of the time, I just translated English texts into German using Google Translator and used them as a copy-paste. So if I made a mistake, I apologize to the German speakers in advance. Okay, let me show you step by step how to localize an invoice or estimate. Click on the profile icon in the top left corner. Click Customize Invoice. Then Customize Design. Here, you can see my default invoice preview. We are going to localize it in Germany step by step. Let's start with its format first. I mean date format, currency symbol, currency format, etc. Go back to the settings index. Click Localize. Select currency. For Germany, I am selecting Euro. Currency format. I am selecting the format containing comma as the decimal separator and dot as the thousand separator. Currency indicator. For Germany, symbol after. Date format. I am going to select year, month, day. The tax year starts at. It is useful while generating reports. Going to keep it January 1st. Time zone. Let's select UTC+1, Central European Standard Time. And finally, language. At the time of recording this video, we have only English, but in near future, there will be more languages and our developer team is working on it. Then hit the Save button. Let's go to the invoice preview screen. Now you see that the date format, the currency symbol, and the currency format have been changed accordingly. We have seen most of the customers to be happy with this, and they keep English as the international language. But if you want to change the whole language of the invoice, you can do that too. Let's start with labels first. Back to Customize Invoice. Click Customize Labels. Then, replace all invoice labels with your language. For Germany, I am going to replace Invoice by RECHNUNG. Number by number. Date by datum. And others in the same way. When you are done, then save it. Let's open the invoice preview once again. You can see all labels like invoice, number, date, due date, PO, bill to, and others have been replaced accordingly. Our next target is default messages and business info. Go back to the Customize Invoice. Click Customize Info. Replace all inputs and texts with your language, as like the next invoice number, customer note, terms, and all other messages. Then save it. Go back to the settings index. Click Business Info. Replace all business info with your language, as like business name, address, email, phone, website, and signature. Then save it. Great. Now go back to the invoice index. Let's try to create a new invoice. Add a client using your language. Add a line item using your language. Let's add a few more of them. Please take a look at the total section and feel free to make the necessary adjustments. Add signatures. Add a personalized customer note. Add terms and conditions. Please feel free to go through the rest of it. Then finally, hit the Save and Next button. Here you can see that all changes have taken place, like date formats, currency formats, labels, localized texts, etc. Congratulations! Your fully localized, highly professional, and user-friendly invoice is ready to send. If you have any questions or recommendations, please feel free to write us. We always love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.